Okay. Hey, what's going on?
Sorry, y'all, we have a technical difficulty.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. We having some technical.
They were trying to tell us to turn the thing sideways.
Yeah, but it's saying it's not. It won't turn. Look.
Turn that down so y'all can hear us. Well, we'll have to come to y'all straight up. So
Yeah.
if you can't see the video that good, man, leave it in the comments. We new to this.
This
We
Hollywood, our third
promoting
video.
our clothing, so everybody, RK.
Clothing, yes.
Okay.
You already know. But
No.
anyways.
Topic of the day is what we leaving in 18.
2018.
My
Because, I mean, you know, it's a new day. New bag. You know. Hear that?
Shout out to Dallas.
Shout out to you.
But,
Dallas.
Basically, we can just tell y'all our story. We've been going away from this YouTube stuff. We tried to start when we moved in our first steps. We came on there and explained like how happy we was and all this. But
Gave y'all a
this is
little
the
love
behind
story.
scoop, and we was kind of like hesitant to tell people. But we're gonna go live and tell y'all. To all the people who tuning in, you'll know more about us through this introduction. Bam.
Exactly.
So you wanna start it?
Well, I always gotta start it because I be feeling like I be talking too much sometimes. You be telling me.
Man, basically, we got kicked out of our apartment. I'm just gonna say it like that. It not as bad, but
Well, we didn't get kicked out of our apartment.
yeah, not like that, but
We gotta ask to vacate our apartment. Cause look, this why. Let you know. We was one of the only black people, honest to say, staying in the apartments that we was staying in. We knew somebody that was staying over here. They had referred us to the apartments in the first damn place. But we had fooled around, had an accident a couple of days after we had did our last video for y'all. We didn't,
Hit a deer.
yeah, hit a darn deer. Well, the deer hit us,
same difference.
but still, look.
The insurance don't count it.
Yeah.
But basically, we was having a series of things that was happening to us in the whole, basically like a week.
Yeah, really a lot of stuff happened to us in like really 48 hours because we had the car accident. We used his mom's car during the time to try to, get our car fixed and stuff. While we was using her car, we had parked her car in the apartment complex, but we had texted a picture of the car to the towing company to let them know that, our car was out of commission right now. We was using hers and stuff, but it was a handicap. We didn't know that you had to hang up. Hey, what's going on, Big V? We didn't know that you had to have the handicap sticker hanging up whenever the car is parked. Like, it's a mistake, common mistake for us because we really don't know. But it was a big one. It cost us $200-something. Sure.
200.
Bruh, after just paying rent, dog, you know what I'm saying? Then getting our car fixed, you know what I'm saying? So we went to leasing out. Well, we called the towing company and asked them, why they towed the car. They told us they had got a email that morning, and it was a picture of the car of the tag not hanging up, but it was on front display. So I was like, dang, bro, like, when y'all told it, because we went to sleep at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
You know what I'm saying? Just getting in the house.
You know what I'm saying? And the car was there then, you know what I'm saying? And then we even sent y'all a picture. They was like, well, go talk to the leasing office. We went up in there. They was trying to give us a run around and stuff like that. Finally, we found a lady that had sent the picture in. Because she was the one that brought up the email and was like, oh, well, this the car right here. And I said, okay, yeah, that's the car. I said, but you knew we was driving the car because we stayed right here. We literally lived like right directly across the street from the leasing office. And they knew. So they was like, well, it wasn't
tow company.
Yeah, it wasn't hanging up. You got to take it up with the towing company. I can't do anything for you. And I was like, ma'am, I said, you the one that sent the picture in, because look, it say right here, you know what I'm saying, it's on your Gmail. You know what I'm saying, everybody giving us a runaround to come directly to you. You know what I'm saying, like why would you do that? You know, we just got through paying rent. You know, we a young couple. We done came and told you our situation and everything like that before. Like, why you know what I'm saying, just doing us like that? She ain't give a fuck.
Nah, she didn't. So basically, from then on, to all my black young couples out there, do not let your anger take advantage, because we didn't even cuss, send no threats, but
Nothing.
we was upset about the car.
We was upset about the car.
So emotionally upset about the car cost us our apartment, basically. But it was, So we went in there and was like, okay, you told my mom car, it's $200, all this. And basically they was like, okay, we don't, not like we don't care, but basically they was showing that fact of we don't care. In fact, take it up with the tow company. That is already a system they had going on between them and the tow company. So, okay, we was like, okay, well, next time all this, and then next thing you know, the man get in my face. I was sitting down because I was telling the lady, I was like, well, you know our situation. Like, we sit here and told you our situation. The man get in my face and said, get out. So from then on, I went to nigga moment. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling y'all. Keep away from the nigga moment, man, because that's exactly what they want you to do, explode. So from then on, he called the police. The police came out there and said, okay, it wasn't no threats. It wasn't no none of this.
Y'all,
so,
you know what I'm saying? They told us, you know what I'm saying, just to keep your distance or whatever from the people or whatever, which was ended up being, you know what I'm saying, when we was talking to, you know what I'm saying, our family and stuff like that, they was telling us, yeah, they handled that situation completely wrong, because I didn't went the, you know what I'm saying, they done told us personally that they have went the fuck off on the people that's in their leasing office behind doing some stuff, you know what I'm saying, and they didn't call it, but it's just because of who we were, and our honesty, and like I said, we were the only, you know what I'm saying, in the apartments that we were living in. We never thought about that during the time or whatever. So after the police left, we didn't go to jail or anything like that. We already knew that they was gonna be mad or whatever about that simple factor, but still, he had came back and apologized.
I came back and apologized.
Yeah.
So the lady came outside when I was taking the trash out, told me, I meant to give you this, and she gave me a vacation notice for 24 hours.
Vacation
so
leave
number one, anybody that knows apartment living, it was our first one, so we didn't know. But 24 hours to move out, vacate the premises, right before Christmas, all this stuff was going on right before Christmas. Hit a deer. Mama car told. Had to vacate the apartment in 24 hours. So basically, we ended up going back to my mama's spot for like 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, like a week and a half or something.
It was probably like 2, maybe.
Had to reevaluate our big plan in life. So basically, that's just a rundown of it, so we won't get too upset. But we leaving that in 18. Yes. Basically, what we telling y'all, you can overcome anything. It took us literally 2 weeks to bounce back after paying rent, paying our car. You know what I'm saying? That's, fellas, is all point of having a strong woman, because this woman right here really guided and helped me out the most. You know what I'm saying? Like,
your mama,
really
I ain't gonna lie, your mama
my mama too, but I'm talking about as in the backbone of our relationship.
Yeah.
You really, that's really a big factor.
That's how I feel with you too, because I ain't gonna lie, you really like showed me a lot of support.
On a positivity, I try to be more positive.
During that time, he was really the one that was really trying to be more positive and stuff like that. Man, when I tell you I was heated, I was hot. I wasn't really hot in the office. It really wasn't until after the fact, you know what I'm saying? It was so blatant that we had been discriminated against. It was just like so enraging, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I just couldn't let that energy take over me. So I left that energy right there in 2018. Coming into 2019, fresh.
Don't argue with fools.
You know what I'm saying? That's really what we learned from that situation. Another thing we learned from that situation, never tell your enemy your gosh darn plan.
Real shit. Because we didn't say nothing wrong, but told the people that they had too many people in one house. Because they did a background check so essential on me trying to find something. And they didn't find anything, but they got 9 people staying in the 1 bedroom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With bunk beds all in the living room, big hazard closet. So I went and said that, and like, y'all tripping about a handicap stick. You know what I'm saying? I said that, and I shouldn't have said that in that sense. I should have just went to the housing board. That's what I'm telling y'all. Don't have a nigga moment and tell people you're playing. That is the big factor of this whole conversation and what
getting heated. And then the thing is, too, if you see yourself, you know what I'm saying, getting out of your element, that's what we have to learn. We need to take ourselves up out of the situation.
Yes.
And we need to, you know what I'm saying, go over their heads. Don't even argue with them. Go above them. You know what I'm saying? Best thing is to do as well, I wish we recorded the entire encounter. Like, the entire thing. That's what we didn't do during that time.
Because Quanell would have had fun.
We would have had, for sure. I feel like we still do. You know what I'm saying? Because
we try not to really worry about it, because if you peep the spot we in, we're going to give y'all a rundown of what we, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't too shabby, but it's real nice and set up nice. So I'm going to show you a little bit. The house ain't all together because we only been moved in 3 days. But once the furniture get in, we're going to do a rundown. We didn't get to do the video last apartment.
Right.
This apartment.
That was only 30 days ago.
We would do it. So we just showing y'all that God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, and it was really for the best, in all honesty, because I feel like a bigger thing was honestly going to end up happening. Everybody kept saying that. God took y'all up out of that because it's something bigger could have went down up in there, because it's just y'all up in there. My dad told us, my dad and his mom told us the same thing. They doing something else in those apartments.
Because
for them to, you know what I'm saying, really just
got too offended when I
got
said
too
that.
offended whenever he said that.
And then tried to do the
But it
stigma
was the
thing.
truth.
Tried
It
to
was
do
the
the
truth.
stigma thing,
Call the police.
to see that I have a background warrant.
Yeah.
They said all kind of shit.
But the reason why we stuck around and talked to the police is because, you know what I'm saying, we wanted to give our side of the story. We didn't want them going back and just lying on us and different stuff like that. And then, you know, some police coming in. Look, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like they would have handled it a little bit more different if we would have left the situation and not stayed there. They would have came more aggressively.
We handled it
they
so
came
much.
and, like, you know what I'm saying, was just talking to us. You know what I'm saying? They was real cool. Well, the one you was talking to was real cool. You know what I'm saying?
He was just saying stay your distance. And then the worst thing about the whole thing, and then we're going to end this with this, and then everybody have a prosperous 19, double up, but they said we don't want these people.
And they
You hear me?
Yeah.
These people. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, what did they mean
and we
by
all
that?
minorities. We all minorities in, you know what I'm saying, United States. It's just the fact of these people.
Yeah,
So it's like,
but that's the problem though with our people. See, our people don't stick together like that. You know what I'm saying? Other races, they do.
And we love everybody.
And that's the
fact of-
disadvantage that we have, in all honesty, with our race. Like, we try to talk down our race, look down on our race, and stuff like that. We still have to learn that we have to help them, no matter what, because it's still our people.
Because we help so many other people, and the fact of
And really, it's just
that don't even matter. It's the fact of people that know us, and who we really are. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta.
We know who we really are.
You know
We're not
saying?
gonna let nobody else try to change our opinions of who we are and what we standing for. That's another thing that we leaving in 2018. That's another damn thing.
Peace and blessings.
We'll
Good
see y'all
vibes.
in a couple of days. We're gonna be doing another video. We be so darn tied up. It'd be so hard for us to record because I already told y'all we can't act. Like, everything we do just
It's
gotta
authentic, like, so.
But we should do more videos, like, you know what I'm saying,
Oh, my hair.
of us driving in the car, just like, you know what I'm saying, because we be
And my
we really
clothing,
funny
and
as
our
fuck.
clothing. Like, look at this.
I know, right?
Like, look how the gold popping off.
I don't know if y'all know, but this is a woman's sculptured body. The
With the
Africa R and the K, you already know.
So it's just a little bit about us.
Then you got your what?
Get
Something
rich,
simple. Get rich
committee.
committee. People
So-
been requesting these because he stopped making those. This is an old one.
Yeah,
this is
real
more of
old.
a recent one, honestly.
So peace and blessings, man. Coming to you from King and Roland. RK Clothing taking off soon.
All right,
19
y'all.
prosperous.
And abundance.
Head ass.